Associate Esther Tan and Immigration Program Supervisor Wendy Yu are scheduled to speak alongside Greg Bryant, Senior Director of Business Development for Asia at Golden Gate Global, during a U.S. immigration webinar on Saturday, February 28th. The webinar is aimed at investors who want clear guidance on how they can legally live, work, and travel in the United States while their EB-5 immigrant investor petition remains under review. A major focus of the session will be the strategy known as concurrent filing, which has become especially important for China-born applicants already residing in the U.S. Attendees will learn how this approach can allow them to obtain work permits and travel authorization months or even years before receiving final approval of their green card. Meanwhile, a separate immigration controversy has sparked national attention. Strong criticism erupted after Columbia University in New York reported that federal immigration officers allegedly misrepresented their purpose to gain entry into one of the university's residential buildings in order to detain a student. According to a statement issued by Columbia's acting president, Claire Shipman, agents from the Department of Homeland Security arrived at approximately 6:30 a.m. on Thursday and entered the building. University officials later said they were informed that the officers claimed they were searching for a missing person in order to gain access. Shipman emphasized that law enforcement must present a judicial warrant or a court-approved subpoena to enter restricted university areas, including student housing and classrooms. She clarified that administrative warrants, internal documents often used by immigration authorities, do not meet that standard. Civil rights advocates have long argued that relying solely on administrative warrants raises serious constitutional concerns. Although the university did not initially release the student's name, campus reports later identified the individual as Eli Agayeva, a neuroscience researcher. The situation quickly escalated. Protests broke out on campus, with students and activists questioning the manner in which federal authorities conducted the operation. Allegations surfaced that agents may have presented themselves as local police officers investigating a missing child in order to enter the building. However, events took an unexpected turn later that same day. New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani stated that during a separate meeting with President Donald Trump, he raised concerns about the student's detention. According to Mamdani, the president responded by indicating that she would be released. Shortly afterward, the student was freed. In a brief social media message following her release, Agayeva said she was safe, but still in shock from the experience. The incident has reignited debate over immigration enforcement practices, the limits of federal authority on university campuses, and the legal standards required for entry into private institutional housing.